Another one. We the best music. DJ Cat.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done been.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys, well, some of you may know, some of you may not know, I do hair. So I'm going to color one of my customers' wigs with you guys and style it, and I'm going to show you how I pluck. She ordered a 7x7 22-inch. These girls have been loving the 7x7s. So this is her hair. I'm going to show you guys. So she wants it jet black, so I'm doing hand dye and the water method. The reason why I'm doing water method is because I'm using permanent jet black dye, and I'm going to show you guys the dye I use. So for the roots, obviously I'm going to be doing hand dye method, and this is the hair that she got. So it's obviously brown, natural color at the moment, and I'm going to color it, and you guys are going to watch with me. I've already bleached the knots, as you guys can see. So really and truly all I need to do is color the hair, and it's really thick, I love it. Color the hair, pluck, and style. I'm gonna ask her what style she wants. And yeah, she got a small cap size as well. I know a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, the cap sizes be big, but hers is a small. So yeah, let's put that on the mannequin and I'll see you guys. Alright guys, so this is my mannequin. I'm gonna put a plastic white bag over it, just because we're going to be colouring. And one thing I love about making hair, especially when it's closures, is very easy to do. Closures are like the easiest hair to do. So quick, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? When did I start doing hair? Yes. So I've been doing hair since I was 16. I am self-taught. I taught myself how to do hair. Let's tie that up. So I taught myself how to do hair. I've been doing hair since I was 16. I actually learned how to do hair on YouTube, funny enough. I used to like watch tutorials and things like that. And I love doing hair. Like, doing hair is so therapeutic for me. Yeah, there's no going back with hair. It's just, yeah, I love doing hair. Where's these pins? I should have put all these pins here, but yeah, I love doing hair. I don't see myself ever stopping, to be honest. Like, you know, I think the best part about doing hair is when your customers actually receive their hair and they're like, oh my gosh, wow, I love it so much. That's what I look forward to. When my customers be like, I love it so much, and things like that. These stupid pins are very much... Okay, so let's just put the wig to the side. I'm going to show you guys the permanent dyes that I use. So I got these from the hair shops. These are the permanent hair dyes that I use. They are jet black. I do use other ones as well, but because I didn't have time to order and stuff, I had to go to the store and get these. To hand dye, I'm using Live. It should be in black, so it's deep black 099. Best one I've had ever. Like, when I've dyed my hair black with Live, it does not wash off. I don't know about you guys, but for me anyways, it doesn't wash off. So we're just gonna mix that in. I do have gloves, and remember guys, I'm only hand coloring the closure part, because obviously with the water method you don't want to dip the wig inside I know people spray the lace and all of that. No, you just don't want to stain the lace, especially because this is a HT lace. So I always hand dye the closures, the frontals, the top parts of the hair, and then for the rest we can water dye that, especially because it's permanent. But when I'm not using permanent dye, I'll hand color it. So yeah, it's just better that way. But as I was saying, yeah, so I started doing hair when I was 16. I learned from YouTube. Since then I've been making wigs. I make wigs, I sell wigs, I sell pre-made, handmade, I color hair. I'm still learning to color different colors and stuff like that, but obviously you learn as you go, do you know what I mean? I'm just happy that no one actually comes to me to ask me to do like all these extra ass colors, because I'm joking. To be fair, I've had like so many, like I've done pinks, oranges and stuff, but I've done an ash blonde. I can color ash blonde very well, like highlighted blondes and stuff like that. But yeah, at some point I was actually going to give up doing hair. Like it got to a point where I'm just like, if you're a business owner, you know, like doing hair kind of cause, yeah. But you know what keeps me happy is doing hair. Like I like watching movies, listening to music, and just doing hair in my own vibe, like it, you know. You just shake it and you can see it's going like brown, blackish. One bottle is enough, especially for a closure or frontal. One packet is enough. You don't really need that much. Remember, I'm only really doing like the roots at the top, because when I dip it in the water, everywhere else will be black. So we need to put our gloves on. I need to get the brush and I can't find it, so I need to find that and then I'm gonna come back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I couldn't find my brush that I normally use, so I'm gonna be using a comb. I'm just gonna part it first. Yeah, I don't know what you guys can see, but hopefully you guys can see. I'll bring you guys a bit closer. I'm just gonna part the closure part. I call this messy dyeing. That's what I call this, especially because it's just the front. I'm just making sure mainly the front, like the closure, is like black as well, because everywhere else will be black. It's the closure, so you know. And I'm gonna obviously show you guys how I dip it as well, and things like that. I'm also going to show you guys how I pluck hair as well, because I know a lot of people struggle with plucking hair. I think plucking hair is like my least favorite part, especially the fact that it actually hurts. Plucking hair hurts, especially when you like to pluck to perfection, but you know. So I'm going to start off with this little part here. I'm trying to do them little by little, just because the closure is bleached. So even if the like color does go, it does not matter, because you can always bleach the knots again. So never really worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys closer now, because we're about to, let me put on my gloves. We're about to start coloring the closure. I can't wait to show you guys when I'm packaging. That's my favorite part, packaging like hair. That's when I be putting all the goodies and I get all in my, yeah, I love that. So let me just make sure that's okay. And this is why I love closures, because it's easy to work with. There's not much. It's a 7x7. So, you know, I'm really just going to be spreading the colour around. So let me bring you guys closer And let me put on my movie. I'm watching Supercell again for the third time. When I find something interesting, I will watch it God knows how many times. It's like Beauty in Black. I keep watching it. Third time, fourth time. I'm obsessed with it. I'm waiting for their next season to come out on the 11th of September. Netflix owes me nothing. But yeah, let's get to work, okay?
Sound.
Okay, but you can't tell me that's not the jettiest black. I'm now going to boil the kettle and put it in a basket because we're now going to permanent dye the rest. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be in the bathroom. I'm gonna go put the kettle on and we go from there. But yeah, that's that part done. I'm trying to be very careful because of my nails, so I don't want to touch. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Now we're in the bathroom. I've got my hot water. We're gonna put these two in the water. It's only £2.50. Let's open this up and then we're gonna use both of them. And that's all in. And then you just want to mix that in. I'm just going to use this. I'm just putting in the remaining of this. And now we're going to get our wig. As you can see, it did get some colour, but that doesn't matter. It will come off. And then we're going to do the dip in method. So we're just going to dip that in. It is hot, very hot. So just be careful. You can use a brush, but and leave that in there. I normally leave it in there for like an hour. An hour should be fine. It does say in the box half an hour, but I leave it for an hour. So we're gonna leave that and come back and show you guys how it looks in an hour. Guys, so it's been an hour. We're now gonna wash it with cold water first. You don't want to use hot water to rinse this.
Yeah, we stay litty. Fuck where you from, you ain't fucking with my city. Put that shit on, we rockin' J's with true religions. Got a rougher set, you bangin' blood rolling 60. Pass the reposado. If he looking your way, then he is not my hoe. Off the dun, I go crazy till I'm psycho. Call the DUI, but
Shampoo. This is the shampoo I use for every jet black hair. So it's a hair dye shampoo. It keeps the colour in. And then you're going to leave this in for 5 minutes as well, this shampoo. This is a hair dye shampoo. Oh, I've got so many bottles of this, so it doesn't matter how much I use. Because this is a shampoo, it's fine on the lace. It's not gonna color the lace or anything. You just wanna make sure you're getting that everywhere. Leave it for 5-10 minutes and then wash it off. Okay guys, we're back in business. I should have showed you guys, but I've re-bleached the lace, as you guys can see. So it's no longer black, you know, we've bleached it. And we're gonna now fix it. I used this bleach, let me show you guys. And then I used the liquid version, so not the cream, the liquid. To be fair, I did put a lot because I'm gonna have to waste this and throw it away, but it's okay. I did say I wasn't gonna blow dry the hair, but I'm checking the time and my man just let me know that Monday's bank holiday, so I told my customer that I'm gonna post it and she'll receive it on Tuesday. Monday's bank holiday, so I want her to get it as quickly as possible. Today's Friday. Post office closes at 12:30 in the morning on Saturday, so I wanted it to be posted on Saturday so then she can get it on Tuesday and not Wednesday. My lips are dry. So yeah, we're gonna style it. I asked her what she wants to do. She said she wants a C part, so a side part on the left hand side. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pluck and we're gonna give her exactly what she wants. So yeah, let's check the time. It's currently 10:54. Who's this? Okay. It's 10:54. I am plucking, and don't be scared about the orange like roots. We're gonna fix the roots as well. I prefer to over bleach than under bleach. That way you don't have to actually put makeup on your part in, because it's already your skin tone. So we're just gonna make sure we're parting that correctly. Let me just make sure that's a good parting. I need to place you guys somewhere where you can see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's orange parts, right? We are now going to go over and clear. So I've done the side part. I'm going to be using black velvet, Adore. If you like to color your hair but you use Adore, use black velvet and not jet black. Black velvet is the darkest. They tell you jet black is, but it's not. That jet black is rubbish. So use black velvet. And what I like to do, let me use a different brush. This is my hair towel, so we're just gonna put that there, and we're gonna dip a little bit in. That's what I like to do. Just dip it like that, and then you just want to go over the roots, the parts that are orange. I do have a root pen as well, but we need to dye it so it actually stays black and not washes off. Now this part I don't wash off, I blow dry it. So you just want to get those roots. I don't wash this off, I blow dry it in. You're going to see me just blow dry it. You just want to make sure it's going through, and you leave a little bit of the orange. Just so you don't end up dyeing it back to black. And you can see we're still going to use the root pen. This is just to obviously actually dye the roots back, because you don't want to wash it off and then it's like just orange. So we're just going to part that, and then you want to part it again just to make sure each part is actually black. You see that? It's black. And then you just want to individually, we're going to blow dry it in. We just don't want it to look so orange, but we still want that nice over bleach kind of look, but just not stand out too much. The aim is to bleach it to the point where you don't have to put makeup on the lace or concealer. So because I can see that these parts are black, yep, okay, we're just gonna blow dry it now. We're gonna blow dry it. So I've parted the side part now and gone over the roots. I am using Laid by Shay's wax stick to obviously lay this part. I don't use a lot of this wax, and then you just want to hot comb this bit flat We're going to use her mousse as well. We haven't plucked yet. I'm just styling first. I just find it easier to do it this way, just so I know that my parting is fully straight, or you know. So that's what we are going to do. We're just making sure the parting is exactly perfect. Oh, let me push you guys a bit back. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Just want to make sure it's flat. I did go ahead and blow dry it because we don't have time for it to air dry. And this bit's fine. It looks lumpy because it's like on a mannequin. I think I need to get a smaller size mannequin as well, or whatever, or maybe a bigger size. This is how the parting is looking. Very clean, but it's not so clean. So we're gonna go with the Root Refresh from Shea, and I love this product so much. Just gonna put some on your hand, and you just want to tidy up the parting. That's what we are doing, tidying up the parting, making sure it looks sharp. Guys, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. I've literally just been working. Working. This looks so cute. I know damn well she's gonna love her hair. All my clients love their hair, and they always come back. Gosh, I love my loyal customers so much. Like, you don't understand. I love them so much. They really be supporting me. So yeah, we're just gonna do the roots and tidy that up. Normally I do like concealer, but because I don't know her skin color, I don't want to ruin it, so I'll just do the root pen and she'll go over it with her shade. But normally I do put like concealer. I just don't want to put on a shade that's not her shade, but because it's clean with the root pen, she'll just be able to follow the lines and do her concealer part. So now that we've tidied that up somewhat, I am gonna I'm gonna start plucking this part. So to pluck, I'll start off with this side. I am doing the zigzag method. I just think it's, let me bring you guys more. I just think it's more natural. So you just zigzag around, pull that part out. So you've got a little zigzag going on. And then you want to clip that away for now. Make sure your tweezers are sharp, and then you just start to tweeze, and make sure you don't over pluck as well. Don't pluck a lot, because that means you have to cut the lace, and you don't want to have to keep cutting the lace, because then it's like you're now going to have no lace. So just make sure you're plucking what needs to be plucked, and that's it. Don't over pluck. I know some people prefer to over pluck, but it's not worth it, because then you just got a closure that's bolded, mate. And then just take that back. especially with closures, you do not want to pluck a lot because you can already see where the bit ends. You don't want to pluck a lot.
Sound.
It on me, I love when you spin it on me. Oh, and tell me I'll be up in Jimmy on G. Before my love couldn't be far, but now that's all I want. Turn me in diamonds, that's how you make it right. Trade me in silk and we would never fight. No, before I just wanted love, but now I just want you to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Go right ahead and spoil me, baby. Buy back my love. Keep those sweet nothings from me. They don't mean nothing to me. Diamonds and pearls, I'm that type of girl now. I want your black card, you can keep your heart. Puts me away from all of my pain. What's the point of having a heart?
Now that we've plucked it, we are going to hot comb the hair back like so, and then we're going to mold it. Okay, we are going to mold it. I've already molded this side, so to mold the hair, I'm going to be using Laid by Shay's Mousse and Ebin, the melting spray. I'm just going to part it in sections and like flatten it first, or no, let's mold it first. Molding it just makes it so much easier to like install. And she asked for a pre-cut lace, so I'm going to cut the lace as well for her so it's ready to wear. She wanted a pre-cut lace, so that's what we're going to do. You just want to make sure you're pressing that in. And that should have it molded. Just wait for that to dry.
I'm a dog, I'm a money. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting.
This is how the hair's looking so far. I'm just going to straighten it for her, and then I'm going to show you guys how it's come out, and then it's time for me to pack it up.
My love couldn't be far, but now that's all I want. Turn me in diamonds, that's how you make it right. Trade me in silk and we would never fight. No, before I just wanted love, but now I just want you to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Go right ahead and spoil me, baby. Buy
Music. DJ Cat.